First part of video is explaining reverse camera wiring in detail, with or without relay. It will work on any car, and second part is showing how to install it on Audi A3. In the camera box that I bought, I got this parts. Connect this together. Then connect these two red cables together, and cable from reverse light. This will power a reverse camera when you put your car in reverse gear. Reverse light will light up and power your camera and trigger your multimedia, so multimedia knows when to switch to reverse screen. Then connect these together. And other part, connect to your car multimedia. This is your trigger wire, and it also goes to multimedia, same as yellow video cable. Check your multimedia to see where you need it to connect exactly. One more step. Connect this black cable to your ground and you're good to go. So basically, video cable goes to multimedia and camera. This setup needs power. That is why you need to connect red wire from camera, trigger wire, and reverse light together. So when you put your car in reverse gear, light lights up powering your camera and sends signal to multimedia. I will leave link in description of this exact camera that I bought, but also link for my multimedia. This setup will work in any car, not just Audi A3. But in some cases, this setup needs relay, because when you turn your car on, voltage drops below 12 volts and camera won't work. In that case, those three wires that we connected together, you need to connect them to 4-pin relay, like this. Connect these two wires together and connect them both to pin 87. Pin 85, connect to the ground. Pin 86 to the reverse light. Pin 30, connect to 12-volt power. I connected it to the lighter, and I will show you how. I will also show you in detail each connection on relay at the end of the video. It looks complicated, but it's very simple. And now let's show how I install it on my A3. As we said, video cable and trigger wire goes to multimedia. I used hardwire to get my cable behind climate control. Then cable goes under this plastic to the rear, but also cable from lighter if you need relay. Let's connect lighter to get constant 12 volts. Just push lower part forward and upper part towards you. Red wire in this case is positive, and we connect that wire with wire that will be connected to our relay. Both cables for video and power from lighter will go together to the rear. You need to remove this plastic from rear seats. Just push them down and towards yourself. There are two clips. Push them up and rear seats are off. Cable goes under carpet, but also under the seats, into this plastic. You pop this part off and unscrew the bolt. There is one more behind, I will show you later. This plastic is on clips. Just pull it towards yourself. Remove this bolt. This part is also on clips. Push plastic down and towards yourself. Also, one more bolt behind this plastic. This whole part is on, I think, 6 clips. Just push them down. Cable goes under this plastic, but you don't need to remove it. Just tuck it under this rubber. This plastic is also on clips. Just push it right. But first remove this 2 bolts. I cut holes in, but you can tuck it in if you have space. Trunk plastic is straightforward removal. Whole thing is on clips, except 2 screws that are in middle of plastic. This blue wire is my reverse light on A3. If you have different car, check it first before connecting. You will need to remove this thing and this. And these, I think, 4 bolts. Unplug this from your trunk handle. Drill hole here and screw camera straight on. This is how it looks like when mounted. I also need to cut a bit of license plate, but just this plastic part. Then connect them back to her car. If you need relay, you connect cables like this, and it works. You don't connect them together like I said in beginning. This is my connection, just to see will it work. You will need 4 of these to connect wires properly. They are cheap, like €1 for 4. This yellow is trigger wire. Red one is from camera. Both wires go together. This goes to the car chassis, and also black cable from camera. This goes to 12-volt power. And last cable is from reverse light, so relay gets power when car is in reverse. This is the final result. This whole process will take some time, but for this cheap price, you can have working reverse camera. Depending on car, multimedia is a bit more expensive, but reverse camera is around 20 to 30 euros. In my opinion, it is worth it. A lot of plastic parts in your car, when you push them, will feel like you're going to break them, but you won't. Most of them are on clips. I had a lot of problems where to connect wires and had hard time to find information. That is why I make this video explaining everything in detail. Good luck with your reverse camera.